you here to a big night of fights. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner, Teddy Atlas. Looking forward to all the action today, and we're just about set for it.
Fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Change Guys. His opponents in the blue corner, please welcome Joe, the Fight of Worlds, Calzaghe.
All right, guys, protect yourself at all times. Got that? All right, let's touch them up.
Opening 3 minutes of this scheduled 12-rounder. Well, there's one fighter here, as we've seen time and time again, that just doesn't have the physicality. He doesn't have the overall strength against his opponent. But what does he have?
Well, he has the greatest muscle that the human body has, the brain muscle. Use it. Be smart. Give angles. Get out. Keep your opponent off balance. If he's bigger and stronger, he needs a certain kind of set position to use that. Do not give that to him.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Combo lands to the head. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged.
Keep your distance. Range.
Halfway through round number 1. What does the jab offer him here?
Victory.
It's as simple as that.
It sure is.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Both these guys obviously hopeful that their cut men will be up to the task tonight. What does it take to be a great cut man?
And you know, that's a great question. First of all, you better have the right coagulants, the right chemicals, the right medications in that corner. Avatine, adrenaline, and you have to have Vaseline where you can put it on it. But the most important thing, you have to be calm. You can't panic. And you have to put pressure on that cut, just the right amount of pressure, and then you put those medicines in it. And then you better have a fighter that can give you a round or two. He can move around and not get caught right away. Give the medicine a chance to work.
Able to dismiss that body shot. Good block there by Bad Intentions. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. Blocks that punch. Come to the end of the round. Always interesting to see how things will play out in our fights. Teddy, it's always great anticipation when we come sit ringside and the build-up of what's going to happen.
Yeah, it is. And it's always great having a little electricity in the crowd. You know, it helps. I know it helps me with the broadcast to know that you have these passionate fans that are around.
Targets a counter overhand right. Throws a counter punch there.
Get it out, get it out. Keep working the jab.
punch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Bad intentions. His corner's going to really need to step up and handle that swelling. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Protecting his head well with his guard. Nice block. Great movement to get away from those punches. Last 10 seconds. Left hand came after the jab. End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
Just like that, you're moving, you're going to take this one. Get on that. Get on that.
Yeah, we flatten them, Parker's got fatten them, Whitney got capping them, Statins on the map them.
And round number 3 is underway. A nice block by Bad Intentions. Another flush shot lands upstairs. Good way to protect the midsection. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Joe Calzaghe. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Good block. Good looking counter punch. Gets rid of that effort. most effective element of his entire arsenal tonight is his jab. He's so committed to fighting on the outside, and he's jabbing away beautifully.
Well, Customano used to tell me, Teddy, when you're in doubt, jab. Well, this fighter, when he's been in doubt, he's jabbed. When he's been sure of himself, he's jabbed. As you said, he's made a jab fest of this all night long.
Coming to the end of this round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, a round like that where it's a lot of busy activity and both guys being busy, when you were a trainer, are those the kind of rounds that you prefer, or do you like the pace to be a little slower? Does it depend on each guy?
No, if I have a fight, I'd rather have a guy fighting a guy that you never see him. Leave me the heck alone. And where I'm in control all the time. But the fans love to see a fight like that.
Deep breath. Great job, that round. You're doing well. Don't stand toe-to-toe with this guy.
Here we go with the fourth round. Punches and bunches. It worked out well there with that combo.
Yeah, you know, the early punches set up the late punches.
Swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Bad attention, he's cut, man, is gonna need to be all over this side. The swelling seems to be getting worse.
Well, it's kind of like being a gardener. You have to start getting in there before the weeds come up. You can't wait until the weeds are all over the place and then pull them up. You're going to destroy those beautiful rose bushes. Well, it's the same thing here. You got to get to the eye before the swelling's there. You got to put that end swell, that cold piece of metal, onto that place early on.
And a smart counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. Good looking counterpunch. The action starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going the distance based on what we've witnessed so far. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. I would assume there has to come a point in this fight where he has to make the commitment to throw the power punches. It's hard to envision a way he's going to win this fight without going down that road.
He doesn't have the confidence to do it. I don't know if he's mentally strong enough to do it. I think he's worried about throwing hard at the guy because maybe in his mind that means the guy will throw hard back at him.
dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. I don't know how they are keeping this up. They are setting such a scorching pace of action in this fight.
Come on, side to side.
Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
Move your head.
Punches and bunches, combination up top. That's straight right, unable to connect. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
Keep your hands up.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Able to cover up that gut. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a nonstop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motives.
Punch by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions is having a field day against his opponent. Now, if you're standing opposite him, you got to solve this, or else it's just going to snowball. It's going to go downhill quick. You're going to lose this fight.
So you do, Joe. The conventional way, the standard way that everyone's used to seeing with a tall guy that's keeping range like this is you work your way in. But there's another way, too. Maybe you step out and you get him to give up his height, his range, invite him in a little bit, and then all of a sudden, bang, you slam the trap on him.
Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort.
Keep moving.
Good defense, just covering up down low.
Stay away from the inside. Keep working the body. Jab, jab. Use the jab. Move, move. Protect yourself. Keep moving, keep moving.
Denies his opponent, comes with the overhand right. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. blocks away that headshot. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this: I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
Good job protecting himself. Good defense, just covering up down low. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand.
Keep working the jab. Keep working the jab.
Halfway through the 7th round. Comes right back at him with a left hand. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Nice block by Bad Intentions. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Bad Intentions, his legs look shaky. He was hurt. So far tonight, he was being completely outworked, but now we see him being more the aggressor.
Well, it was starting to get a little late. He understood he needed to change things a little.
Boy, what guts. What guts to stay in there and gather yourself again after he was taking a beating.
Yeah, what guts, what instincts, and what a set of whiskers.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Bad Intentions is throwing wide punches. If I'm standing opposite of that, I jump on it.
Yeah, well, if you're the fighter, that's where you have to be kind of like into a Kodak moment, where you take a picture and you say, okay, remember that, and the next time, bang, I'm going to take advantage.
So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counterpunch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Where's your body? Hit the body. It's almost done. You had him that round. You're in control. Next round, let's keep busy. Listen, I don't want to see you against the ropes.
Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage.
Keep those hands up.
What about his opponent in a spot like this? I mean, here you got to your guy earlier, you did some damage, but now he's fighting with such a defensive style, it can be frustrating.
Yeah, it can be, but you have to make the adjustment. You're going to deal with styles like this. This is part of your education, part of your development to go up that boxing ladder. Now you have to find a way to get to him while he's being defensive. Still use your jab, you know, close that gap, put your punches together more, and start banging that body a little bit extra.
Good exchange, he fires back. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. blocks that punch. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. What a fight. What a great, great, non-stop action fight this has been. Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
I'm wondering what the opposing corner is going to do here. They got to their man earlier. They were able to rock him. And really nothing's changed. He's showing them the same exact look, the same exact style that he came here with.
Well, first of all, the opponent should keep doing what he's doing. You know, you're landing, you found something that's working, stay with it until he changes.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Ten seconds to go in this round. And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
Good way to protect the midsection. Well off the mark by bad intentions. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Oh, Joe Calzaghe's feeling the impact of that powerful hook. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Good block by bad intentions. Joe Calzaghe starting to bleed from the nose. His corner should be wary of that. That just missed. Halfway through this round. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Both men accurate with their hooks against each other. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Joe Calzaghe. Able to get away from that headshot with the blocks. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counterpunch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
It's hard to believe that he can win this fight on the scorecards. That means it's do or die at this point. You got to go for broke.
Yeah, that means that you got to come up with that Hail Mary pass. Now, when you come up with that Hail Mary pass, you don't just chuck the ball. You have to have a receiver down there. You have to make sure that he's running a certain route. Right now, he's got to look for one spot, something to land that shot.
Round comes to an end. And that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic, and that was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you're seeing proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
Protecting his head. There it is! He is not in good shape.
Punch it out,
He could be
punch
on
it
the
out.
deck in moments. He's having a much better round here. Earlier, we saw him being outworked, but right now, he's the one getting to work.
Yeah, well, you know, you go out to a restaurant, you have a half dozen half-shell clams, you might get a tummy ache. Well, he's been eating a lot of left hooks. I don't know if he has a tummy ache, but he figures right about now he wants to get rid of that indigestion. And the best way, start attacking.
Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
Joe, it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Putting his punches together, landing 2 shots there. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Nice block by Bad Intentions. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Blocks that punch. A headshot blocked. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Joe Calzaghe. Oh! A clean, big hook to the head by Joe Calzaghe. nice defensive guard there. Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Good-looking counterpunch. Good exchange. He fires back. Bad Intentions is learning a real hard lesson here, and it's that a corner man can only do so much when you're dealing with this amount of swelling around the eye.
Yeah, you have that end swell in the corner. Of course, it's a piece of metal that you put in ice. It gets very cold. It retains the cold, and you place it on the swelling. But once it gets started, as you alluded to, Joe, it's tough to stop it. You got to get that ice or get that end swell on it early on before that swelling gets started, before it gets to this kind of place.
Coming to the end of this round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, a round like that where it's a lot of busy activity and both guys being busy, when you were a trainer, are those the kind of rounds that you prefer, or do you like the pace to be a little slower? Does it depend on each guy?
No, if I have a fight, I'd rather have a guy fighting a guy that you never see him. Leave me the heck alone. And where I'm in control all the time. But the fans love to see a fight like that.
There's no need to be on the inside.
And another right hand comes in. Oh, and look at this, Teddy, wasting no time getting to know each other.
No, they came right to the center ring, said hello.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Very nice defensive guard there.
Off the rope, circle him. Keep working.
Gets rid of that body shot. Nice block by Bad Intentions. Holy cow! Joe Calzaghe's been stunned. Bad Intentions is doing a good job there. He has a great sense of his identity. He knows he's got to fight on the outside, and creating that space is the way to do it. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Joe Calzaghe. Blocks away that headshot. Send it up to the ring at the end of this fight to hear what the judges had to say.
We go to the judges' scorecards. All three judges score the fight. A unanimous decision. Your winner, the judges.
He's your winner by a unanimous decision.
Well, he started going to the body, and it paid off for him, and it paid off us. a good, solid fight.
It was indeed.